The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress, getting off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. It's stolen by Gobert. The pass to Edwards. Headshot off. The Warriors go the other way. Looney passes to Green. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range, and the three ball is good.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever. In fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
Back to Conley. Right side, Towns. Pass to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. That one off the back iron and out. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game. The three. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Conley kicks to McDaniel. Gobert down low. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound. It's another look. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Curry passes to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Another miss by Curry.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Curry outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Shoots over Curry. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Green finds Curry. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Some changes. Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Rivers kicks to Prince. Inside. Shots good by Noel.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Passes it to Rivers. Here's Noel. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Noel's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Noel. 5 points in the game. Prince. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide-open looks for the guys around him.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Rivers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Curry. Puts it up from 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws at this point.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. He takes it in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Kuminga. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. And here is Prince. Left side Anderson to the paint. It's stolen by Curry. And they're pushing it up. Here's Green. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul.
On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Rivers passes to Noel. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Curry wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 18 points in the game. Here's Noel. He has 7. Poole with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Takes the 3. Another three for Golden State.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
McDaniels passes to Conley. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. To the middle. Outside for Curry. A three for DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Edwards passes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pocket 6. Here's Gobert. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Green finds DiVincenzo. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. They get the rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Tries yet again. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Green gets it to go.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Outside Edwards. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Passes to Conley. The 3. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Looney, and Poole subbed in for Curry. Thompson finds Poole. Launches it. And no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Back to DiVincenzo. From past the arc. Here's Green. Tries again. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Out to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Second chance effort. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Green, and Kuminga's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Rivers. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Wiggins missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. And the pass to Noel for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes.
Oh, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Rule with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Poole. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jalen Noel.
And the first one drops. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Tipped away. Pass to Noel. Thompson against Rivers. Pass to Reed from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Wiggins against Anderson. Wiggins passes to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Well, for the Warriors, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. a lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the net, you created a whole new problem for the enemy.
How about you, Shaq? What you think about Minnesota?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
Give it up for your Warriors.
With Kevin Hart.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the one. On the wing, Wiggins. McDaniel's defending. Launches a three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
Towns, no luck.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. From the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McDaniels finds Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive, Minnesota. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Curry can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Took him no time at all on that one. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
Hands it from downtown.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to McDaniels for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. Looney down low. Gobert on him. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Curry outside, and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. There's the pass to Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Rivers passes to Prince. Bucket is good.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Noel. Rivers surveying the D. And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 42 in the game. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Right side Curry. To the middle. Here's Noel. 10 points for him. And Curry pulls it down. Going inside. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Outside Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. The shot comes out. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Rivers. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, inside the painted area, Klay Thompson showing off a little bit of touch.
Minnesota again turning it over.
Golden State basketball. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Now Moore. Shoots over DiVincenzo. It's off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Warriors shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Moody. And it's Lamb at the small forward.
First team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Jaden McDaniels.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hits the jumper in space. Alexander Walker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Minnesota. Here's Lamb. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he drives in. Kicks it to Kuminga. Passes it to Moody. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Gary Payton is checked in for Kuminga. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timeout called the Warriors.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. And they call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Junior Gem Squad.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Moore against Payton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
McLaughlin, the pass to Moore. Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Towns. And they recover it. Moore outside. To the wing on the left. Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. And stolen by Prince. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Moore. Up and in on the lane.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Payton. Rebounded by Moore.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Jalen Noel.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside, Towns. Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala against Towns. Payton kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Lamb. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Free throw drops for Lamb. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rivers can't get it to go. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Back to Green. He gets that one.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Rivers. Poke loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. Out to Lamb. Iguodala outside. The 3 for DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Rivers. To the inside. And Towns gets it to go.
One thing you have to respect is how efficient and consistent Cat is on the interior. This guy understands where his advantages lie.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Curry's checked in for Jermichael Green, and then for Minnesota. Now good, another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Moore passes to McLaughlin. Offensive rebound, Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dominant on the boards. Karl-Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Curry outside, and again for three.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payton. It's good.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Curry with the three. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to McLaughlin.
Warriors foul. Dante DiVincenzo. Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jordan McLaughlin. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Right side Curry. Iguodala up top. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors get it back. There's the triple. Another one goes. Incredible.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic 98, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.